It's such a beautiful day out. I can't just, I can't. It's such a beautiful day. Hey everyone, welcome to week 3. I wanted to show you a little bit of a special place for me. I don't know if you can still see it or not. So I'm up on a place called Skyline Drive today. And there's a reason I wanted to talk to you today from up here, because I wanted to talk about what it means to find your new normal. And I guess for me, part of my normal before cancer involved being up in the mountains and going hiking places and all of that. And I thought I had lost all of that with cancer. I thought, yeah, I'm done. But maybe not so much. So finding your new normal, that's really hard to just put out in plain words, because it's going to be different for everybody. It's going to be more for some and less for others, but that's okay, because I think when we work on finding that new normal, what we're doing, maybe even sometimes without even realizing it, is we're moving forward. We're taking that step forward. And I think that's the biggest part about finding the new normal. And give it time. Oh, I still get so frustrated that there are just things that are harder for me to do, or maybe I just can't do them in the same way. So for example, again, one of the reasons I'm up here at beautiful Skyline, with all the trees behind me, all the trees, oop, there's a mountain. But I'm up here at Skyline. When I come up here and I try to find places to go and walk or hike or just enjoy the beautiful views. I used to be able to hike these really beautiful, wonderful trails that now it's really hard. It's hard visually, it's hard physically to do those trails. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy it up here. So maybe I'm not doing those wonderful, beautiful trails, but I'm finding shorter ones. I'm finding more fun ones. And so I'm still getting out there. So finding a new normal is not everything has to change and it's never going to be the same and everything is going to be different. Well, yes, but no. Yes, it's going to be different. But that doesn't mean that you can't incorporate and find out what is my new normal in this. So pre-cancer, pre-chemo, my normal was hiking beautiful trails up mountains. Well, that's really hard for me right now. That's in trails, you got to be careful so they're not dangerous for you. But I do come up here and I walk around. I maybe don't do the hardcore trails. I might find a simple one. Maybe I don't do the whole trail. I do a part of the trail. I'm still doing. That's my new normal. My other thing is I've noticed that because things are not as easy for me to do, things that I used to do are not always as easy for me to do, I find myself trying new things. So that's pretty exciting too, is finding those new things that maybe you wouldn't have looked towards doing if this hadn't happened. So it's always trying to find a positive in it all. And here's the thing, the new normal, it never stops. It just evolves. And that used to drive me just crazy. It drove me just crazy because I was like, great, one more thing to adjust to, one more thing that's changed about my life. And it drove me nuts until I realized that's kind of life. I mean, we've taken that phrase, a new normal, and we've made it ours, as it should, there's nothing wrong with that. But really, if you stop and you think about it, a new normal is just life. It's life happening to you, and that's pretty awesome. So I guess my point is, don't give up on the new normal. Try not to let it frustrate you. It's going to. So when you're newly out of it, or when you're going through it, when you're, just kind of trying to figure it out and trying to figure out what's going to change in my life, what's going to stay the same, what's going to make me want to cry, and what's going to make me want to laugh. This is all part of finding your new normal. And I think before you know it, you're going to be excited about the new normal. See, at first, sometimes the new normal is, oh, wow, I actually went outside for a whole hour. Or the new normal is, I can drive my car again. Or it can be, I went on a day trip with a friend. I mean, these are all things I'm taking from my own life. These are all examples of me working for almost 7 years now on finding that new normal. The new normal is going to be different for everybody. Nobody can tell you what your new normal is except for you. Nobody can decide what that level is but you. So just keep working at it. Keep doing what you got to do, and you're going to make it. You're going to make it, and you're going to find yourself doing something that you love, like coming up and looking at the mountains. Because let's face it, folks, that's a pretty awesome view. That's a pretty amazing view. And almost 7 years since I was diagnosed. And every day is a new normal for me. Every day is a new challenge. But every day, I find those things about my new normal that I'm starting to love. So embrace the new normal. Find out what it is for you. Let me know what is your new normal. And what your new normal is today is not going to be your new normal tomorrow. You're going to find yourself growing stronger. You're going to find yourself doing more. And yeah, it's frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. I'm not going to argue that at all. But you're going to get there. You're going to get there. You're going to find your new normal. You're going to go out and you're going to create more things in your life, and you're going to broaden that new normal. And whether your life is right now going through treatment, recovering from treatment, wondering if treatment's ever going to end, wondering if recovery is ever going to end, or taking those scary steps out into a new life, you're going to make it. Tell me your story. Come on, come back to me with your story. What's your new normal? What is the most frustrating new normal, and what's the most exciting new normal? I want to hear that. All right. So I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week ahead. Here in Virginia, we have beautiful blue skies and the most amazing views ever. God, I love where I live. Have a great day. Bye.